Hello everybody, Root Beer here with the 2004 Fermat competition. That is the grade 11 math competition put out by the University of Waterloo. And this is another special contest for me because, as you can see, I'm wearing the medal that I won for the Fermat competition this year. This is the first Fermat that I was school champion for. I think it's the first Fermat that I wrote. The previous year I'd written the Kaylee. It would not be my last Fermat, not my last Fermat medal. Because I was skipped ahead a math grade. I was in grade 11 when I wrote this, so I was eligible, and I didn't see any reason to write the Kaylee because it was stuff I'd already done. And then the following year was the last year that I was eligible age-wise to write the Fermat. So I got to write the Fermat twice, got the school champion medal both times, as I have with the Kaylee and the Pascal, which you've seen, and you'll see 2 Euclids coming up, as well as the next Fermat where I got the medal. There wasn't a whole lot of competition in my school for school champions and so forth, so that's why I kept getting the medals. There were certainly some good students who were good at math, and in particular math class, but at least in my age bracket, my grade level, there wasn't any competition. That's why I kept winning the Kaylee medal and the Fermat medal. However, when it came to more school-wide competitions like they had back then the open paper and the Euclid paper, I wouldn't always get school champion. I wrote the Euclid starting in 2003, but I did not wear my school medal for that video because I don't have one. 2 years older than me was a wonderful girl named Lisa. She's over in England right now. I think she's a teacher. She's a teacher, or her husband's a teacher. And she was quite good, and she would always sort of scoop the medals away from me. The first time I won the Euclid, was the school champion for the Euclid, was the year after she left. But then I continued on, and I kept winning those. So that was quite nice. It was great to go to school with Lisa because there was someone else, who understood math and problem solving. She went to the same enrichment program I did, so it was quite nice seeing her in the halls and waving. But yeah, so I got myself a Fermat medal, and hopefully maybe you can too out there. But let's dive in and take a look at this particular Fermat. So as I say, it's from the 2004s. Not a whole lot to say that I haven't already said before in past videos, but things to note, as always, when you're taking a math contest: the time limit, whether or not aids like calculators or notes are allowed, and of course always read instructions. For this particular competition, things to note are that there are five answers for each question, so it's a multiple choice question. But most importantly is the scoring. There isn't a penalty for an incorrect answer, and each unanswered question is worth up to 2 marks. So one of the things I really like about Waterloo contests is that they give you some points for being able to say, I don't know. I'm going to leave this, I don't know. It gives you more points on average than you would get from guessing. So that's quite nice. I like that. But let's grab our pen and let's actually get into one of the contest questions. We'll start, of course, with question number 1. Question 1, the value of 10 over 10 times 11 minus 10 squared is... Okay. So if you're good at entering things into your calculator, and you brought a calculator, because calculators are permitted, it's always a good idea to know that sort of stuff ahead of time, then you can quite quickly punch this into your calculator. You'll get an answer of 1. But I like doing things a little more traditionally, and I like doing things a little more written out. It's great practice for written questions on the much harder written contests. So I believe this is the statement there. Yep, 10 times 11, not 11 times 10. The order doesn't matter, but... So in order to work out what this fraction is, we should really clean up the denominator. And we can use order of operations for that if you want to go piece by piece. You do your exponents first, so 10 squared is 100. And then we're left with 10, and we've got a multiplication in there, so 11 times 10 is 110. And now we've just got that subtraction to do. 110 minus 100, why, that's 10. We get 10 over 10, and that's going to be 1, and I think that was D. Yeah, so it's D. We bubble that in, and we are all set. We're off to the races. And that's question number 1. Of course, it's simple, but it's the Fermat. I expect it to get much harder. So we're going to take a look at question number 2 in the next video. I'll get rid of this thing, because I only wear it for the first video a little usually. And we'll take a look at question number 2. So if you want to copy this contest, you can click the link in the description, go to the CEMC website. You can get this contest. You can look at all their past contests, or at least all the ones they have up online. Give them a look. They're great for practicing for these math contests. Excellent things to take a look at. So I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.